Just me going. Is your Wii balance board? I do want to get back into VR speedrunning. I think I'll start doing Knockout League runs again. Fuck. Alright, remind me, I gotta dab after this race. Flip that cow's ass. God damn it. What is that cow from? Hey, Packle. There we go. That's the optimal way to get through that. There you go, Packle. Oh, used pizza. I'm not surprised that you subbed to used pizza, Vash. Isn't he the one with the, fucking two-part, Danganronpa emote? DP? DP is used pizza, not UP. DP. Alright, got it. Sure, that makes sense. Yeah, dick pizza. Yeah, I didn't get perfect drifts through a lot of that, but like, this is still saving time. Do real MK8 with B hopping? Like in real life? I can't drift a cart in real life. Hey, converted. The Wii U version? I own a Wii U, and I think I would rather die than set that up again. Because the Switch is so easy, so nice. Takes up no space on my desk. is, again, saving a lot of time. Wow, my early runs were not great on TV. Yeah, the Switch is just like kind of off to the side here. It's just on a part of my mouse pad. I never owned a Wii, so I can't speak to like how good that console is. Drifted into that. Great. Slide. There we go. Fucking huge drift. Let's go. Alright, saving more time. I am just trying to do like full game runs, or full runs, because I know if I reset early, I'm just going to be practicing the early tracks over and over until I get them right. So, and I need practice at some of the later tracks because those are the harder ones. I've heard Gutex that it's 200cc converter. I have it down at the bottom of the screen. I just couldn't figure out a good way to put it in the line split layout. Yeah, I've heard Gutex doesn't like, you know, his only lasting legacy being PogChamp and nothing else. But I don't know whether that's true. Like, it could be true, or it could be just the FGC being like, yeah, it's totally chill. PP's and PogChamp. Like, I heard someone say they heard it from Mike Ross, who would know, but couldn't find anything, about Mike Ross actually saying that. Yeah, extremely pogs in the chat despite Gutex. He's like, fucking man has brain worms. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, the worms are eating his one brain cell. God, also, having a Switch Pro controller is so fucking nice for this game. Because having to drift brake with my thumb would be, like, I could not wrap my head around that. I'm so sad people don't use Boldy more. Like, he's there for a reason. Please, use of him. Yeah, it's like the Communion, but for a really weird 2000s era cartoon. Is that the real Oshimin? Yep. Yeah, we got together. A bunch of us like got together. I don't know, fucking like 2 years ago, and just played a bunch of Smash Online. And so I still have a bunch of people on my friends list. So I have to get like an ultra boost for that. Nah, there was no Smash session during HDQ. I thought about trying to set one up, but like it was the difficulty of being in the hotel and having shitty internet was like not something I wanted to subject anyone to. Yeah, I really did like the whole, like, hanging out in the GDQ Peeps Discord with webcams. That was really tight. Like, if AGDQ is online and it's looking more and more like it's probably gonna be, we should just do that again. Let's see if I can get 30 seconds ahead going into this. Ronin test beach house. We'd have to pick somewhere we could all drive to, because I ain't fucking around with flying no planes. Yeah, I mean, OBX is definitely a place that I could drive to. I'm not sure when neutral hopping there just sent me into the wall, but whatever. Maybe I need to test the drift of this stick. It might not be exactly neutral. I'm dead. Oh my god, bullets. I don't know if you saw, but I saw because I see everything. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I see everything on our speedrun. There was someone who suggested that they have a like an official GDQ lobby in VR chat, and like the effort required to moderate that would just be the worst. You know, could you like fucking imagine not only having to moderate, you know, GDQ chat, but then like, you know, having to make sure nobody wanders in with like a fucking dick. I mean, I'd be fine with VR chatting in a very moderated space. You know, that would be fine. Yeah, I don't think VR is personally worth, like, as much as I like VR, I don't know, it's fun. Okay, so I need to let go of that drips. But I don't know. VR is one of those things that you like buy for a specific game. You know, like I bought it because I wanted to play Beat Saber. But if you're just getting VR to get VR, there's like no reason. Yeah, I mean, okay, if you can pick up a headset on the cheap, then it's definitely worth it. But I ended up canceling it. So one of the things about VR that they need to work on, but is present in a few games, is the whole notion of one-to-one motion. So, like, in Half-Life Alyx, you know, when Tim's, like, teleporting around, you know, he's doing non-one-to-one movement. So, like, when one-to-one is like when I take a step forward, I take a step forward in VR. Non-one-to-one is you click a button and you teleport somewhere. So, like, you're not moving, so your inner ear gets all fucked up. And it's really difficult to, like, do properly because you either have to train yourself really hard to not get motion sickness, or like your inner ear has to already be like, you know, there's a certain number of people who have an inner ear that isn't susceptible to motion sickness that heavy, but like FC can barely even put on a VR headset. You know, like he can play Beat Saber because Beat Saber is just you stand still, and any motion that your head makes is mirrored by the head in the game. So like you don't feel like you're being moved by outside forces. And it's not to say that, like, if you have the issue with your inner ear that you're fucked. Like, it's something that you can train yourself to do. You know, I have a bit of an issue with motion sickness, but when I was playing VR, like, every day, it's something that you can train out of yourself. So I don't know. Yeah. VR is kind of a touch and go thing, and I would normally recommend if there's a mall near you, go to the Microsoft store because they really have a VR setup. But we in the pandemic, so don't go to a mall. And don't go to the Microsoft store. I gotta keep taking the inside track for that. Microsoft is canceled. Yeah, because there was one at the mall near me, but I guess maybe it's closed now. So I need to be more aggro towards the beginning of that, to set myself on the proper line, and then I'll be fine. The hitbox of those things. The hitbox of these things is like their lower half, and I can't believe I just hit it. This is my worst course. I have to practice this. The only time I went to a Microsoft store with the intention of buying anything was when I went with my mom, who was looking for a new laptop, and we looked for laptops, found one that she liked, and then bought it online. Like, I'd feel bad, but also fuck Microsoft. They have a gazillion dollars, so I don't care about, like, you know, going to the store and then buying something online. You know, it's shitty when people, like, go to local mom and pop stores, like, find something and then buy it on Amazon. Like, that sucks. But, like, you know, if you're doing the reverse, if you're going to fucking Amazon and then finding something online at a mom and pop store, good. Praxis. Yeah, I used to play a decent amount of Fortnite. I actually used to play with Fives a lot. Fives was super into it. Might still be. I haven't talked to him in a bit, because he's been focused on making music. I think the last time I played was when all the rifts were appearing. So it might have been right before, like, Season 2. I know Monkey enjoys Fortnite Save the World. Yeah, if I were to get really heavy into a VR, it would definitely be Warzone, because I actually really like the feel of Warzone. I think it's a very fun game. Because I played a lot of Blackout, and Blackout was really fun. Like it's wild how well they adapted the Call of Duty feel into a battle royale. Yeah, full send is the way to play BRs. You know, that's why I don't like PUBG, because PUBG encourages, like, sitting there and thinking. It's like, I don't want to do that. I want to shoot people. I came to this video game to play a video game, not a hiding simulator. Finally in Act 9. Nice. I think you're like pretty close to Cinda actually. I know she was on Act 7 earlier. On Act 8 now. On her hobo pants grandpa. PUBG is definitely a boomer's idea of a battle royale, and like you can very clearly tell where the visual and the play inspiration was just cribbed from Apex, because like I'm pretty sure the whole inspiration line went Arma 2, Daisy mod, Arma 2. Daisy standalone PUBG. And like honestly, a slow-paced BR coming from Arma is completely understandable. Because Arma is just a slow game. You're not going to do anything with maps until you beat Act 10, so don't worry about that. I never had anybody to play Minecraft survival games with. I never played it. It seems pretty interesting. But I have a feeling like if I played with Shock, he would just whip my ass off. Because Shock is very good at Minecraft. Yeah, 6. There needs to be like an intermediate PoE guide, because every guide that I've found has been either, here is how to play Path of Exile. First, click on the ground to move. Then, click on your skills to use them. Or, it's like, alright, so you've got your EQ jug coming in, mapping, and it's like, I don't understand those fucking terms, man. You don't necessarily need a 6-link. Like, I don't even have one. And I've been playing for, like, this character for a while. I still have a 5-link. A 5-link is totally fine. Plus, once you beat the game, and get into mapping, 6-link shit is way more common. Or at least 6-socket shit is way more common. Keep forgetting I'm trying to go right here. Yeah, I mean, like, towards pre, you know, mid and end game, like, your biggest concern is honestly going to be survivability. Basically, if you can out-survive something, you can kill it. Your DPS doesn't really matter. Glad I hit that. Nice. Wow. Really doing it here right at the end. Alright. This is looking okay. Rainbow Road is super easy, so. You're gonna have a problem with survivability once you get into mapping. Sub 30 is gonna be hard. Like, sub 30 is like top 25, I think, for this category. And there are 89 runs for this category. My first run, which was a 36:02, was second to last place. Yeah. Not the worst. Yeah, my first run was not the worst. Sub 30's top 25th? I was guessing. I'm glad I'm right. We're for this like a 27 and change? Nice. Take those.